Hi guys, I'm here to show you how to do the Senegal twist. It's my daughter's birthday, so she wants to look like a big 12-year-old, so here we go. So here's a package to the Senegal twist that I'm doing, and let's get started. So she has very thick hair. I just washed her hair and I cut her, really clipped her ends. And here we go. We're just going to try a healthy hair regimen. And doing this healthy hair regimen, it's always good to wear a protective style. And as you can see, she does have a lot of hair. I mean, her hair, if you stretch it, it goes down to her back. So it's very, it shrinked a lot after I washed it. But anyway, guys, what you do is you just part the hair, and I'm doing her hair straight back. So I'm going to braid it straight back. And as I'm combing her hair, it's good to start combing the ends and work the ends all the way down. So that's what I'm doing. You just have to make sure that you do not pull out your hair as you are combing your ends all the way down. So you don't want to start from the root up. You want to start from the top down. So here I am getting a rubber band, and I am going to put that to the side so that I could braid her hair. You know, when I'm braiding her hair, I'm not doing it so tightly, because if you do it very tight, it will cause breakage. So make sure you're good on the edges, guys. Most of the time when people braid, they braid so tight on the edges, on the edge of the hair, and throughout the hair, and it can cause a lot of little bumps, and it could break the hair. So, you know, try to braid lightly. You know, you don't need tightly, very tight braids at all. Her hair is very kinky to the root, so it's kind of hard to part it at times. So once I part it, I'll just comb the hair out so that it could be good to go, good to braid. I know she's sitting here excited and happy to get her hair done on her birthday. My back is like killing me doing this, guys. I had a back injury, so it hurts, but it's her birthday, so I wanted her to look nice and enjoy it. I mean, I do like her to look nice all the time, so she just have a birthday style. You know, your braids do not have to be perfect, guys, because you just want something there. The part just does not have to be perfect. The braid does not have to be perfect, but tight enough that way it will not come loose when you put your twist in. You want your braids to be secure so that the twist will not fall out the hair. So you don't have to be perfect, guys. You just want to braid it and get it in. And those of you who cannot braid, I can do another video on how to plait the hair. Plait the hair down, and you can also put your Senegal twist in that way as well. Sometimes it's hard for people to braid. I have been braiding since I was 11 years old, so it's very easy for me. And I'm not trying to be perfect here. I just want to finish really quickly because my back is killing me. So I'm just trying to braid the hair quickly just to get it done. But as you notice, guys, once you braid the hair, I am connecting each of the braid. You don't want to leave anything loose to the bottom. You want to connect it. So here I am. I'm combing the hair, starting from the bottom and working my way down. You know, we're on a healthy hair regimen. My hair is very long. It's growing nicely. I like to wear a lot of protective styles myself, and it really helps to stay out of your head for a while. Once you stay out of your head, take your hair down, you will be amazed at how much new growth you have. So these protective styles like weaves, wigs, well, one thing about wigs, you have to be careful because wigs will take out your edges, and it will definitely leave you bald in some spots if you're not careful. So make sure you wear your wig caps and just be careful. You know, let's go on this healthy hair journey. Our hair can grow long as anyone else. We just have to make sure we take care of it and make sure that we stay on that healthy hair journey. So that's what I'm doing with my daughter. I am on a healthy hair journey with her as well. I feel like a protective style will help her to get her hair more thick and growing. And here we go, starting on the next braid. Remember guys, do not go too tight on the braid because you do not want to cause little bumps. And I can't stand when you go to get your hair braided, you leave with a headache. There should be no headache when you leave any braid shop. Your hair should be your head should feel exactly like it felt before you went in. It should not be so tight where you need Tylenol to relieve the pain. That is ridiculous. If you need Tylenol to relieve the pain, I mean, think about your hair follicles. Your hair follicles could be damaged, and which can cause alopecia, and that is not good. I have left plenty of places where I needed Tylenol, and I could not stand the pain, so I ended up taking out my braids, and that should not be, guys. Right now my daughter is very comfortable. Her hair is not, her head is not hurting, her head is not hurting at all, and this is how it should feel when she get off of this chair. She should not be complaining of a headache or anything. So guys, please be careful. You know, you want to grow healthy hair, and to grow healthy hair, you do not need anyone braiding your hair so tight where you need to take aspirin, Tylenol, or anything else. Her roots are very kinky, so it's kind of hard to part it. But we're getting there. Here we go. Combing from the end all the way down. And you know, guys, the part does not have to be super straight or anything. Like I said, you know, once you put the Senegal twist in, you know, you're not gonna really notice all the parts. But I do want some of the braids that you see there. I do want some of those braids to be shown with the twist, so it'll look very lovely on her. Here we go, starting from the forehead part, from the top of her head, and working my way back. Just make sure it's not too tight, guys. I'm telling you, if you want your hair to grow it cannot be tight. You want it to be in a protected style. You want to leave your hair alone. Once you leave your hair alone and your hair is braided underneath, trust me, your hair will grow. But you also have to take care of your own hair underneath so that your hair can grow just as nice as whatever you're putting in your hair. Or in your head, I'm sorry. Here we go, here we go. Braid it on down, braid it on down. Her hair is very thick at the roots, so sometimes it's hard to grasp it, to grab the hair. Combing it from the bottom, working my way down. And this time, guys, I think I'm ready to go on the other side. And I want smaller braids on the other side, and I want it to go at an angle going up, like I did the right side going straight back. So this is my left side. I am going to go up in an angle because I want those braids to show on the side. So I will not be putting any Senegal twist on that side, on this side, I'm sorry. So these braids are going up at an angle, and this is the part that will show. And guys, I chose this style because I didn't have that many Senegal twists. It was just a spare of the moment style. It was just a spare of the moment type of style. So I had like half of the twists. I didn't have like the full thing. So if you like run out of twists and you have like a half a pack left, hey, be creative, make a nice style. You can do any style you want with a half a pack, trust me, any style you want. So I had to be creative and think about what type of style that would fit her. So I decided to braid the hair. So one side will have some twists, but you will still see a little of the braids on the right side. And this left side, I will have all the braids, her natural braids showing. So it'd be like a mohawk in the back, and on the side some hair coming on the side. So you will see the finished look after a while. I probably needed I think I did like 5 braids on this side, not that many braids. Comb it from the end, work your way up. I think this style is going to be very cute on her. So I'm just standing there just thinking in my head like, how should I do this? So I'm just trying to be creative with the little bit I got, because I did not want to run to the store because, like I said, I'm having some backaches from my injury. So almost done with these braids. You know, it takes time to do braids, so once you do your braids, the rest is easier. I think the rest is faster and easier once you finish the braids. It's the braids that takes a little time. You know, you want to make sure your hair is well braided all over the head, and then once it's done, you can just put your any type of crochet in. And the crochet is fast to me. I think it's it's very quick. You know, it takes time to braid because you want to make sure your hair is braided, that it's not going to come loose, like tightly braided. Not too tight, guys, not too tight. Just braid it tightly enough to get those crochet in. And as you can see, she's not squirming and squinching, you know, like there's tight braids, because I'm not doing it tight at all. I'm just doing it enough to get the crochet in, and we're good. She's good, actually. And I'm doing the same thing, guys, with the hair, the braids on the side. I am connecting them. I don't know if you can really see that I'm connecting the braids, but I am connecting them, and whatever I had loose on the other side is going to connect with this side as well. We're going to connect the ends. You don't want anything sticking up at all. You don't have to be a fast braider. You can just take your time and just make sure, you know, that it's braided and done. You don't have to do it quickly or anything like that. So if you're not a fast braider, that's okay. Okay, so she has, I think she has 2 ends that's loose here. So what I'm going to do, well, I have 2 ends that's loose here. So what I'm going to do is connect those 2 ends with the last braid. I'm connecting them, and then as you connect it, all 3 together, you're going to tuck it in. So you just tuck it in just like that. Just tuck it all the way in the braid. Just tuck it in. So when you do your crochet, it'll lock it in. It'll stay. There you go. That's the full head. That's done. There you go, guys. Finally. Once that head is done, and that's the package, and that's all I had, guys, right there. Half a pack. Once the braids are done, everything else is easier, and very quick. See? Nicely braided back, and the other side is braided up in an angle. I'm going to start on this side, guys, to put my twist in. And those of you that do not know how to put the twist in, I probably have to do another video to slowly show you how to do it. But with the Senegal twist, all you have to do is loop it in and then put it through the hole and just pull it through one time. You don't have to do it like double. You don't have to pull it through double, like a double twist. I have to show you guys what I mean. But you just pull it through the hole one time. So it's very, very easy. It's very simple, and I just have to show you next time. Looks like my camera is dying, so I will have my daughter show you the end results right now. Bye, guys. Here you go. Here's the end results.
Hi everyone. This is the end result what my mom did for my hair.
Ashley?
Yes.
It's her birthday, guys.
And 12 years
So
old.
she got I just put the braids. I didn't have enough. I only had like a half a pack. So I just made a quick style. Turn to the side, turn to the side. So it's going down like this in the back. I just put some hairpins here to secure it. And the nape part, I just curled it. She has little baby hairs here, so I just curled there. I just gave her some baby hairs, and she looks really cute for her birthday.